What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as Dogecoin, and if we have time, the S&P 500. As you guys know, we do a different cryptocurrency here on the channel every single week, and on that topic, we are still doing our crypto coin display. As you can see, the giveaway right here. All you have to do to enter is really just comment down below your favorite cryptocurrency and that you've subscribed to the channel in order to win potentially one of these Bitcoin crypto coin ticker displays that I have in my videos every day. It's a $130 ticker display right here that I'm giving away for free. The drawing for the winner will be this Saturday, so definitely make sure, if you want to enter, make sure to comment subscribed as well as your favorite cryptocurrency, and I will be checking, so if you're not subscribed, you will not win one of these. Otherwise, more importantly, what we're going to be looking at in today's video is obviously the new formation that we found here on XRP. So over the past couple of days, as you guys know, we've been looking at XRP on the 4-hour very close up, and we've actually been able to make some profitable runs. Just the other day, we had a countdown where we actually predicted the timing of the next big volume burst in XRP. Unfortunately, it led to a correction to the downside, but we were able to capitalize on this drop. So I'm not really all that upset. Some of you guys hopefully were paying attention. I know a lot of you made quite a bit of money on that short opportunity. So we're going to be looking for the next opportunity to buy into XRP very soon. We're going to be starting a new countdown, as you guys know, because we are getting very close to what could be an even bigger run with bigger profits on XRP. This is a very undervalued coin in my opinion. Not many people are focused on this. They're focused on Shiba Inu, they're focused on Doge, they're focused on SafeMoon, and a lot of other cryptocurrencies that I don't think are necessary. Don't follow the wave, guys. Follow what's, undervalued. So we're going to be talking about this. Otherwise, we are going to be looking at some of the other cryptos like Ethereum, which keeps pumping to the moon, so on and so forth. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe. Turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up as this does help support the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to follow us and join us over at Discord, as I did link it in the description down below. We have over 1,100 people now in the community. We talk about everything that you could think of. It's completely free, so definitely make sure to join that down below. Otherwise, let's jump into today's episode. Alright guys, so where do we even start? Yesterday we put out that it's happening again. We saw another pattern which could lead to another breakout in XRP. Now, to dive right into the technical analysis, as you guys can see, we do have XRP pulled up. And I also want to ask you guys, do you guys want to know how to buy Shiba Inu? Definitely a question that I want you guys to answer in the comments below as well. Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, SafeMoon, these are some, cryptocurrencies that I've had trouble figuring out how to buy. I know how we can leverage trade it on Bityard for Dogecoin specifically, but these other cryptocurrencies that are on the DeFi network, if you guys are interested in learning that, I can put out a video that explains how to go around buying this. So let me know. I'll ask that in another question, but in a community tab. But otherwise, back to the technical analysis on XRP. So all right, so we were definitely for the past couple of days really hyper focused on this coin, very close up. We saw a lot of consolidation right here. It ended with a lot of hours of just this sideways movement of tons of uncertainty. We had 4 candles where prices really just wicked extremely low and extremely high and pretty much closed where they opened, and that was a big red flag. We saw an immediate run to the upside, which retested top resistance right where that where the sideways channel was. We've been trending inside this channel for quite some time now. I'll just draw it out here so you guys reference what I'm seeing. We have a beautiful price ceiling, price floor. We bounced off of this. We retested support here, and then we immediately fell. Now, some people probably bought in right when we crossed this support level. I actually waited and bought in right when we closed that 4-hour candle here, and then we immediately corrected all the way down to $1.21. So it was a big drop, about a 20% drop overall from this level right here. I personally bought in right here and then shorted this downwards, and I capitalized off quite a bit. This is about a couple, honestly, a couple $1,000 you can make just with a quick leverage trade with this much volume, which we expected. And then we immediately shot back up, which, pretty much stopped us out, really not pretty quickly, actually, within the first 4-hour candles that we bought in, which is fine. I mean, we could have, expected it to go lower, but this is all right. But it actually led us to figure out what the next opportunity is for XRP. So we did get that stop loss in. We shorted it downwards. We closed positions on our way down, and we opened new stop losses, and we just kept lowering it pretty tight until we actually retested it and stopped us out. Then we reversed all the way back up. We shot even higher, retesting top resistance again, and fell back down to bottom support. But, through this whole process that we've been watching XRP now every day for, it actually opened up a bigger opportunity that I had ever anticipated for XRP. So since we've been so hyper-focused on the 4-hour, we actually decided to, just yesterday, before the end of the video, open things up to the daily. And we actually extended this out, and we saw a very interesting pattern here, something much bigger that I had originally anticipated. And I'm really seeing some good confirmations on this, ascending triangle or, symmetrical triangle right here. We actually see multiple confirmations of bottom support. 1, we have 2, we have 3, and then the top resistance, we have 1, we have 2, and we have this, which would be considered 3. And we really just have this beautiful symmetrical triangle forming. And if you guys can tell, the mouth of this run was massive. This is a 214% run that happened back in April 4th to April 14th. In 2 weeks, you would have been up 214% on your position. We're really looking for something like that to happen again. Now, regardless of the direction we move to, which could immediately shoot us up to the upside, easily $3, or could really just crush us and correct us all the way back down to 70 cents. Regardless of the direction we move to, this is a big opportunity because big volume like this is very easy to capitalize off runs. So what we've done since then is we've drawn this downtrend, we've drawn our uptrend, and it ultimately leads to some sort of price position that ends around May 15th. Now, if you guys have looked, today's May 12th. That really means there's only about 3 days left in this massive consolidation here. I mean, we could scale this. We could use like a percentage range, like a long position, a short position, but 200% is massive, guys. I mean, it is absolutely massive. It could shoot us all the way up even higher. I mean, we could play conservative, but these are kind of where my positions are leading me to believe. We can easily see a short all the way up to here or correct us all the way down. Everyone can use all the different indicators they want. You can use the Elliott wave. You can use, where is it? Right here, I believe. The Elliott wave pattern, and then I believe there is other indicators that I haven't really used anytime soon because I don't find it necessary. Maybe I'll pull it up in tomorrow's video. I think it's right here. The Fibonacci retracement, yeah, that's pretty much it. But you can pretty much calculate exactly where, I'm not entirely too trending on the Fibonacci scale. I haven't used it in a long time, but you can kind of get a general consensus of how high we could be moving to. But I'm not really too worried. You can see for the most part the consolidation that's happened, the sideways movement, it's allowed us to slowly fill in this gap here. And pretty much what we're looking at is movement right here. Now notice a few other indicators, which is leading me to believe that we're going to see a big run. Now I just want to pull up. You can see we're pretty much undervalued right now on the MACD. We're showing signs of consolidation, trading exactly at 50 on the relative strength indicator. So we can see that right now we are primed and ready to go. Unlike Doge, if you look at Doge on the daily, you can see something that isn't necessarily good. We're pretty high up. I mean, yes, we are trading at 56. That looks good. We just had a bearish cross on the MACD. These are signs of reversal, signs of undervalued. We'll, get into that a little more in a second. But usually when big flares like this happen, we can kind of predict the timing of the breakout. So that's what I really like. So we've pretty much established a for the most part, a scale or a roadmap as to when this is going to break out. You can see for the most part, this is what we're working with. This is all we have to fill right here. It's just this little area of opportunity. Today is currently the 12th. We have maybe till the 15th at most before we see some sort of big break in the price. We could easily see a big jump to the upside before then, or a big dump to the downside. Obviously, when you look at the 4-hour, we're pretty much just trending right inside that moving average here. So we have to, extend our reach and look at the daily. And as you guys can see, this is where things get interesting. We are extremely, heavy above our moving average on the daily, which means we could easily see a correction period where we see prices move. I just want to pull it up right here. Where is it? Price range, boom, from the point of breakout all the way down to bottom support. It's about a 45% dump. And we can obviously see the same pattern shoot us up to $2.50. So there's big prime possibility for a run coming very soon in the price. So really, this is how we, kind of get ourselves ready for movements like this. So ultimately what we have to do is find the top resistance, which is clearly right here, this resistance level, and then we have a bottom support. So this is how we're going to gauge this. I believe that there's going to be a lot of volume coming for XRP very soon. As you guys can see, this has taken over a month now to consolidate. April 5th, we're now trading at the 12th, so probably 5 weeks total so far of this massive consolidation movement right here that's ultimately going to come to an end in about 2 or 3 days. And what's going to happen is we're going to see big dumps to the downside or big reversals to the upside. Now, I know I can't predict the exact direction we're going to be moving to, but that's fine. So my plan now for moving into this coin is these support levels that we've used in the past. As you guys can see, there are pretty two sound support levels and resistance levels that we can pretty much use to gauge the price resistance. We have a clear cap right here. This is our price ceiling with a beautiful price floor right here. Notice why I'm using these. Back we had support levels here where prices have bounced us off. We had support levels bouncing us off here. And we even just the other day had support levels retesting the support over here, which actually allowed us to swing even higher up. Now notice at the top end, we've had this as resistance where numerous times we've retested this top resistance and really have not been able to break through. So ultimately right now, this is my plan. Obviously, we do have these indicators here and we can obviously play this a little aggressive if you wanted to buy it very close to the uptrend, but I'm not really going to be looking for that. Really, it's the daily that we're going to look at. We're going to look at the daily and the 4 hour to pretty much gauge prices closing below here. You can see we've had major, candles that have, kind of really had a lot of volume behind them that have shot us up with great, pressure to higher upsides as well as reversals to the downside. So you can see we're keeping these fairly tight even on the daily. And you can see if we break through this resistance right here, capped at $1.35, there's a big short opportunity that could swing us all the way back down to 98 cents. Vice versa, if we close above $1.62, there's also a big chance we can shoot all the way up to the upside. So really what I'm waiting for is just the next couple of days. We have maybe 3 days left at most for us to confirm. Now I could keep these tighter. Obviously you guys can see that as well. We could have used $1.43 and $1.53 as support and resistances, but I don't want to see us trade like this and bounce in between there. That's really not what I'm looking for. So clear confirmations would be the second we see closure above $1.61 and prices actually close a 4 hour or a daily candle above there would be enough for me to buy in for a long opportunity. And vice versa, if we close below $1.36, it's a good short opportunity to the downside. So that's really what I'm, waiting for. Sorry this video is coming out late. I'm a little all over the place today. A lot of stuff I got to do. So my mind's in 100 different places while I'm recording today's episode. But that's really what I'm looking for. This is really big, guys. I'm not trying to hype this up in any way because honestly, because of the dip that we had just a couple of days ago, there's a big prime possibility we could see the same thing happen at a much bigger scale in the next couple of days. But ultimately, I think there's about 3 days left before we fill in this gap right here, and then it's pretty much going to be coming to decision time. Do we want to break bullish and break through our top resistance at $1.62, $1.61, or our bottom support at $1.36? These are pretty much key variables. If we can manage to break through these levels, it's pretty much game on, and we'll be able to short this wave all the way to the downside and vice versa. And I just want to show you guys the percentage gain. Let's say we do decide to close below $1. We had it pinned at $1.35. This is the bottom support here, and you can see it holds a lot better than this support level. You can see we've had multiple retestings of $1.35, and that's why I'm using this as a more firm support level. If we break through, let's say $1.35 and short this down to here, it's about a 37% drop. Now when we leverage trade that on Bityard, that's a big opportunity. Also, this is huge, guys. Look at this. Bityard will list Shiba Inu in, let's see this. This is huge, 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 huge. Shiba Inu in spot and contract trading. Holy crap. This is huge, guys. Oh my God. Bityard will list Shiba Inu to USDT trading pair on 511 SGT. I'm not sure when that in. Currently does not support copy trade. Maximum amount is 5,000 USDT. This is big, guys. Updated 2 days ago. This is big. This is going to be really big for us. So I'm very excited to see when this lists. It might even be out now. I'm going to have to kind of float through here. Let's see if Shiba Inu it has been listed. Boom, boom, boom. We have Sushi, SNX, Ren. I know it said on spot trading. So let's pull up spot trading and see if we can actually purchase Shiba Inu just yet. Otherwise, it'll come out probably later. I don't see SHIB just yet, so I'm not too worried. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. But Shiba Inu is going to be added here. That's big for us. That's a big leverage trade opportunity because those cryptos I haven't been able to buy for a long time because of the problems that come with it. The massive amount of Ethereum gas fees and Ethereum fees just make it borderline impossible to want to purchase any of these. And it becomes extremely difficult to sell out. But now that we have options to leverage trade, buy long and sell short on this is just big news. I really just want to leave this up because that's really, really important, information. 2021, 5/11, today is the 12th, so maybe with their SGT to this time, it'll probably get listed either today or tomorrow by the latest, but this is big news for us. Otherwise, wrapping things up, that pretty much confirms everything for XRP. Hopefully you guys get that general understanding. There's a massive wave coming here. There's a big ascending triangle, a big symmetrical triangle mainly, that ends in about 2 or 3 days now. You can see on the 4-hour scale, we seem to have only a little bit of support left, only a little bit of movement, just about 3 days, and we're pretty much filling in the rest for today. And we do have bottom support. If we break through bottom support at $1.35, big short to the downside. Obviously, I'll update you guys as we get closer, but the next couple of days is big money coming for XRP. Vice versa, $1.61. If we break through that, big swing to the upside as well, big leverage. So I'm getting ready. XRP is undervalued. Not many people are talking about this, which means it's pretty much our community of 40,000 people that get to actually take advantage of this. Otherwise, Ethereum just keeps soaring to the upside. I can't help it. I don't know. It is what it is. We have Bitcoin right here, which is something I do want to talk about too. I actually just drew maybe like 10 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago before I made this video, the downtrend of the relative strength indicator showing, obviously, the bearish divergence has found some sort of bottom support. We are going to be retesting, I would say, by the end of the 15th as well, very similar to XRP. This top resistance here, and we're probably going to see that reverse lower. As you can see on the daily, if I jump to the daily, how we've kind of had this stair-stepping pattern, it probably won't hold. And then we are probably going to experience some sort of reversal to the downside, probably back down to $50,000. But I'm getting bearish. I think we're getting very close to the top here for Bitcoin. Some people also consider that when Bitcoin starts to top off and stagnate, that's when altcoins start to take up, and then the reversal and the dump happens, very similar to 2017. So we'll see, guys, because I do think we're very close to top for Bitcoin. We have yet to break through. Really, what could turn this whole game around for the crypto space is if Bitcoin breaks through resistance again, $59,000, and actually retests all-time high at 63, and at least we retest it or break above there, it's big movement through the upside. Obviously, if we get close, we could experience some sort of double top formation, which could just dump the market. But more importantly, I'm looking to just surpass the prior all-time high, which would give us probably another like 5 months of bull market within, the crypto space. So it's really all depending on Bitcoin. If we can break through all-time highs on Bitcoin, we're going to head back up to, crazy levels and all-time highs again. We'll probably retest somewhere closer to 100K for Bitcoin. So it's hit or miss right now. This has become a very, very, very crazy time for XRP and for Bitcoin and for the entire, space as one. But if we do see this reversal downwards, then I would pretty much confirm that the lower high formation is in and the top is in, and we're probably going to start to scale downwards. That's just my opinion. Obviously for Doge, and I know I spent a lot of time on XRP and, a little less time on Doge, but there was a lot to talk about in today's episode on XRP. You can see this beautiful, ascending fractal forming for Doge. We're kind of falling stagnant on bottom support. Good buying opportunity was a couple of days ago, I think 2 days ago, when we retested this uptrend here, which shot us right back up, which was good, but it seems like we're still consolidating. For coins like this, I don't like to buy in anytime we're trading in between the space. It's very easy to call when we hit top resistance or bottom support for a run. Just a little easier in my book. Otherwise, lastly, the S&P 500 had a freaking huge dump yesterday, which was expected the past couple of days. I was anticipating this. Believe it or not, I put a lot of money into the space right at the top. I know I don't really care as much because, on the course of the next 10 to 30 years that I'm going to leave this money in here, even the next 2 years, I would like to believe that we're probably going to head up much higher than where we currently are on the space. This dump it's a healthy reversal. It was necessary. It needed to happen. We needed to pull back down because it's not sustainable to just keep pumping like Ethereum's doing. So the small reversal that we're having is fine. It's necessary. It was expected, and it should hopefully allow us to now move up even higher. So we'll see. Obviously, it would make sense. I could probably put in more dollar cost average down at here at the $4,000 support level, which I'll probably do. But otherwise, it is what it is. I expected the dump. We've now lowered ourselves from being overbought all the way to 50 on the relative strength indicator. So that looks good. We are still trading high on the weekly, which looks okay, though. We're starting to dump out of there, but we'll see. I mean, this was a healthy, necessary pullback, So I guess we'll just see what happens. Otherwise, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Definitely make sure, if you're new to the channel, to join the giveaway by just commenting your favorite crypto, as well as subscribed, as well as, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.